All right, we got Puppercinos doing some placing after our walk. It's getting hot out there, so ready to come in and cool down. So as I walk them together, I try to do some obedience with them together as well. In the first video, I show you some priming, what I do before we go for a walk. And so you can just kind of see what that looks like. And I've been playing with different sides with Penny. Sometimes I have her on the left side, sometimes I have her on the right side. I kind of like if some dogs just flow better on the same side, some dogs don't. And so I have found that she does a little bit better on the right hand side. And I think it's just because she's so sensitive to pressure, not necessarily just training pressure, but just like spatial pressure. And if Kevin's in her space, she sometimes has a harder time healing on the left. And so I've plopped her on the right and she seems to do a lot better with that. Okay, come on. Yay, that's good. So we're practicing some just doorbell stuff. So I just come and I knock. Penny, place. Kevin, place. Good, just getting them on the same space right here. There was no e-collar there. And they're doing really good with it, but we've been practicing this since Penny has come pretty much every day. Just practicing the opening and shutting of the door. When Kevin comes home, just practice this kind of stuff individually at first. And then, so having one dog in their kennel and then the other dog practicing this. And this is something that I would practice, you know, just super short and sweet session. We don't need to do hours of this kind of stuff, but practicing it daily, maybe even twice a day, can really make a difference for when somebody actually does come to the house and comes to the door, because they kind of have an idea of what they're supposed to be doing. This is even hard. I know I'm gonna go let Ruby in the house because she's scratching. Even practicing going out of sight and like going to like do something, you know, get something out of the fridge, you know, making coffee, like something, you know, where you can just kind of practice the place outside of the door. Good job. This is where Kevin is a little lazier and will just kind of sit on place and just kind of hang, and Penny has a harder time with the duration of stuff. So when making her hold positions, and you know, Border Collie brains, they are proactive when there's excitement and commotion, and so it's normal for their brain to want to be involved. Even just me opening the door and letting Ruby inside, she's like, I need to get off and just make sense of all of the things. It's uncomfortable to be stationary. So it's good for her though. It's good for her to like work through this kind of stuff. Okay, then yay, that's good girl. Make it a big deal when they come off. Good job. And just practice sending them from different angles, having them just kind of hang out. Penny's gonna go see if the kids are home. They're actually not. She's gonna go with Hetty. She doesn't make me go to plays. So it's really good. It's really good for both of them to be able to work on this kind of stuff. I'm gonna ring the doorbell. Place. Penny, come. Good girl, Penny, place. Good, that was good. Yeah. Doing good. I recommend having them both on the leash when we're working obedience together, just because you sometimes feel a little bit like a puppeteer. Trying to control two dogs is difficult. It's not an easy task, especially when they feed off of each other, or they want to play, or they're just, you know, oh, Penny's not doing it, so I'm not going to, or vice versa. So that kind of stuff can be tricky, but doing good. Hi, Rubes.